2024 hosts Germany began their quest for a record fourth continental title with a merciless 5-1 destruction of Group A rivals Scotland in Friday's opener at the Allianz Arena. Bidding to banish the demons of major tournaments gone by, Die Mannschaft made an early statement of intent with first-half goals from fledgling talents Florian Wirtz and Jamal Musiala, as well as a cool Kai Havertz penalty. Scotland's Ryan Porteous was sent off for his role in the latter goal, an incident which summed up the visitors' atrocious first-half display, before Niclas Fullkrug made it 4 as the plight of Steve Clarke's side continued. An Antonio Rudiger own goal was a marginal blot on the Germans' notebook, but Emre Can restored the hosts' 4-goal lead with virtually the last kick of the game, earning the magnificent Mannschaft the biggest opening win that the Euros has ever seen. While Germany settled into a period of early possession, Scotland's backs-against-the-wall approach was initially paying dividends, as Clarke's men were standing their ground and not diving into tackles. However, the Scots' frailties were exposed in the 10th minute as Wirtz struck the first goal of the tournament. A fabulous switch of play from Toni Kroos to Joshua Kimmich ended with the Bayern Munich man picking out Wirtz on the edge of the D, and the playmaker beat Gunn. All ends up with a calm first-time finish. Gunn did get a hand to Wirtz's effort, which was not right into the corner, but could only help the crisp strike on its way into the net via the post, as the 21-year-old became both Germany's youngest Euros scorer and the youngest scorer of an opening goal at any European Championships. The German record was almost immediately snatched away from Wirtz just 9 minutes later, as Kai Havertz elected not to shoot from a promising position in the left-hand side of the box and instead laid off Jamal Musiala, who rifled in the host's second into the roof of the net. Havertz, after a short stutter, stepped up and extended Germany's lead against the 10 men of Scotland, whose head coach Clarke was forced to sacrifice any slim hopes of a shock renaissance, bringing on Grant Hanley for the anonymous Che Adams at halftime. Normal service resumed thereafter, and Die Mannschaft should have been 4 goals to the good in the 58th minute as Wirtz latched onto a Maximilian Mittelstadt cross to the back stick, but his half-volley sailed over the top. The 21-year-old's successful evening then came to an end, but Nagelsmann's substitutes were in an equally prolific mood, and goal number 4 arrived for the glittering Germans in the 68th minute, as Fullkrug fired in an unstoppable 20-yard strike into the top corner following a lucky break-off of Hanley. The same unorthodox combination linked up for what Fullkrug thought was his second and Germany's 5th in the 76th minute, as Hanley's attempted clearance hit Fullkrug, whose shot was saved by Gunn before bouncing over, but Scotland were saved by the offside flag. Both sides now have 5 days to recover from their Munich exertions before their second Euro 2024 matches, as the tournament hosts face Hungary at the UEFA Arena in Stuttgart on June 19, a couple of hours before Scotland clash with Switzerland in Cologne.